Hey physics, welcome to week 10. So this week we're getting into investigation 4, where we're going to start looking at what is an atom and how do we know. We're going to take it all the way back to the beginning of when people first started thinking about atoms, and we're going to go through some of the experiments that they did to learn about what we know about atoms today and come to the models that we have today. So it's going to be an exciting chapter. We are also cutting you loose from Concord. We are still basing our direction on what Concord does, but you're not going to see it very much. So it's a good place to go back to practice, because what we're going to do is following that curriculum, but you're not going to be working in Concord, probably, for the most part. So we're going to start off with a Nearpod this morning. How small is an atom? And then you're going to go into a reading about how do scientists visualize small objects, because atoms are too small for us to see with our eyes. So how can we know that they're there, and how can we know about them if we can't see them? That's what we're going to learn with that one. We're going to talk about direct evidence versus indirect evidence, and then we're going to show you a video demo of a way that you can collect some indirect evidence about what is inside of a mystery box. That is all for Monday and Wednesday. We've got some parent-teacher conferences coming up on Tuesday, and Monday night, so I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of your parents. I'm like totally booked up. It's going to be fun to meet the fam. So then Thursday and Friday, we're going to start off with a reading about direct versus indirect evidence. Then we're going to talk about J.J. Thomson and the cathode ray experiment. You guys have been hearing a lot about electrons, which are the negative charges in particles, and so you're going to find out what those are and some stuff about them. That's going to blow your mind. Then we're going to talk about the model that first was there when we first started learning about electrons, which we're then going to scrap and learn a new model, and it's going to take us through the whole process of experimentation that has led to this point where we know what we know today. So it's going to be a good week. There are Google Forms for both class days. They are due at the end of the week, so I hope that is helpful for some folks that were stressing about them being due right on that day. It's still best if you can get them done on that day, because it gives me a feel of what you know and don't know, and it helps me to tailor the instruction better to you. But if you're stressing, you need a little bit of extra time, that's fine. Just get them done by Friday for Monday/Wednesdays, or Monday for Thursday/Fridays, okay? All right, it's going to be a good week. I'll see you soon.